Chapter 1 of the Pony Rider Boys on the Blue Ridge. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Pony Rider Boys on the Blue Ridge by Frank G. Patchin. Chapter 1 The Camp in Smoky Pass. "Now let the flies, the hornets, the fleas, and the doodlebugs come and do their worst," declared Tad Butler, standing off to take a look at the tent he had just finished pitching. "No doodlebugs in mine, if you please," answered Stacy Brown. "Nor mine," added Ned Rector and Walter Perkins in chorus. "How about you, Chops? Do you like bugs?" questioned Tad, giving the guide a mischievous glance. "Yassir." "You do?" "Yassir." "Nassir." "Well, which is it?" "Nassir." "I thought not," nodded Tad. "Chops doesn't always know what he does want." "Yassir." "I reckon we'll have to give him a few lessons," suggested Chunky Brown with a grin. "Yassir," replied Chops, regarding Chunky with large eyes. "So long as you're willing, there seems to be nothing more to be said at the present sitting," observed Ned Rector. "You're a cheerful idiot, aren't you, Chops?" persisted Stacy. "Yassir." "Isn't it fine to have a guide who agrees with everything you say?" scoffed Ned. "I'm afraid we're going to have a quiet time of it down here in the Blue Ridge. With a guide who won't oppose you, not a person to fight you, not even an animal to do battle with," mourned Ned. "I guess you'll find animals enough when you get in farther," answered Tad with a laugh. "What kind?" demanded Ned, instantly on the alert. "Deer, bear, and mountain lion." I caught a mountain lion up in the Grand Canyon," interposed Chunky. "Yes, we know all about that." "We certainly do, don't we, Chunky?" laughed Tad. "I reckon if we don't, no one does," finished Chunky, directing a look of inquiry at the guide. "Yassir," agreed Chops, grinning broadly. Chops, it may be well to explain, was not only colored, but he was black as a piece of ebony, which, however, did not account for his peculiar nickname. Chops's right name was Billy Veal. The boys seized upon this to call him Veal Chops, which after a few hours was changed to the short form, or Chops. And Chops Billy would remain as long as he traveled the Blue Ridge in the company of these fun-loving young fellows. Chops's lips were red, and his mouth looked like an angry gash, while the eyes at times appeared to be all whites. Professor Zepplin had attached Chops to his party at Asheville. The colored man had been recommended as an excellent guide, one who knew every foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains and their various branches. Besides this, the Professor's informant said that Billy Veal was a splendid cook, a useful man about the stock, and possessing numerous other qualifications. What the informant did not say was that, while Billy may have known how to do all these things, he was loath to do anything that might be construed as work. Besides this, his appetite was greater than Stacy Brown's, which was saying a great deal for Billy. Veal's appetite was, in fact, assuming alarming proportions. The party feared that they should not be able to keep themselves supplied with food, unless something were done to check the growing appetite of the guide and all-around man. The Professor was looking on admiringly as Tad finished pitching the tents, Veal watching the work with wide, white eyes. Stacy took a piece of hardtack, which he tossed to the waiting colored man, and the hardtack instantly went into Chops's mouth. For a second it puffed out his cheek, then disappeared down his throat whole, as the guide gave a convulsive gulp. Stacy Brown regarded the fellow admiringly. "Goodness gracious! I wish I could stow away food like that. Did you ever eat on a wager, Chops?" "Yassir." "What did you do?" "I done ate 6 pies while the clock was striking 12, sir." "6 pies?" marveled the fat boy. "Yassir." "You must have been a regular turnover." "Yassir."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?